When was the last time you had fun playing a video game? Today? Yesterday? Last week? Maybe even last month? Well, for me, I honestly can't remember. For a single player game, that is. It's totally different with friends, but I'll get into that in a bit. In recent times, all over YouTube, there's been videos popping up saying that video games suck now and that gaming isn't fun anymore. And if you want to get a grasp on what this statement is, then I suggest you go and watch one of those, because this video is about my stance on it. I personally feel the same way about gaming now. It just isn't really as fun to me anymore. As a kid, playing games would have me smiling ear to ear and laughing my ass off when I picked someone up and threw them in a pit in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now, I expressionlessly sit at my desk playing Minecraft, building something that doesn't even look that good. It was only recently that I started feeling this way, and it was weird because I had first felt it when I stopped playing a lot of Minecraft. I had been playing Minecraft consistently since 2011, and now all of a sudden I just couldn't play it for a long time anymore. This was the first time that I had learned of something called burnout, and I presume that the reason I wasn't burnt out of Minecraft for over 10 years was because I was still young and had such a vivid imagination. But as that slowly faded from me, I guess Minecraft started to become less and less appealing because that game is fueled by imagination and creativity. So, not wanting to lose my favorite game, I started to play other games to combat this. And for a while, I had fun with those other games, but slowly the same thing started to happen. The games weren't really fun anymore, and even though there was still so much left to do, I simply just didn't feel the motivation to do them. I would have taken a break from gaming altogether, but I didn't know what else I was gonna do. Like I said in my previous video, back then, I didn't really do anything else, so I couldn't really just stop playing games. Over time, it just became less and less fun, and now half the time when I open Minecraft, I can't get past the title screen without closing the game. At this point, I feel like I'd much rather do something else, like playing some music, drawing something, or even just doing some schoolwork, because I actually get something out of those things. And they're less developed skills that I would definitely like to develop more. What's weird to me is that both playing music and drawing are artistic or creative endeavors, which is oddly enough what Minecraft is about. So it's kind of confusing to me how I can't play the game, but I can go and spend hours doing something that carries the exact same principles. Earlier I said that this is only for single player games, and that it's totally different with friends. And for the most part, that's true. Recently, I've been playing games a lot with a bunch of my buddies, and it's just stupidly fun. From laying down on top of a gun store while hiding from the police in a Roblox game, to trying to win Fortnite games by skybasing in 2023, the stuff we get up to makes gaming fun again. But I don't really think that it's the games that cause those scenarios to be fun. I think that it's the human interaction that makes those scenarios fun and comedic, with the game serving as a playground for us to do stuff on. Do you remember back in elementary school when during recess you and your friends would get together and play a big game of hide and seek or tag? Well, I think that gaming with your friends is the modern but also adult version of that. Wait, that sounds really weird when I say it like that. I guess a better example is that gaming with your friends is the modern day version of hanging outside for like 8 hours or whatever they did in the 80s that my parents always talk about. If I'm being honest, I'd love to go back and do what my parents did as kids in the 80s. From what I've heard, back then as a kid, getting lost in the woods and starting a fire to signal for help was like your average 2 p.m. on a Thursday moment. Anyways, if you haven't tried doing stupid shit with your friends while gaming, you are missing out, bud. Find some obscure multiplayer game and join up. Just do it. Trust me on this one, it will be the funniest night of your life. I guess the moral of the story here is that human interaction is good, and you really should make some friends if you haven't already. I know it sounds impossible, but I did, and I watched Rent a Girlfriend, so hey, the sky's the limit for you. But for single player games, if you're in the same rut that I'm in, I don't know what to tell you. I'm still trying to figure it out myself, but I'm finding other things that are fun too. I mean, just look at these absolutely terrible drawings I did. It's something other than being alone on a game, so hey, it's something. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say, so I'm out, okay?